going to do seated guard, which is a great little guy sweep. So this is for any time you want it, they're standing and you've got guard and you want to just go from bottom to top very fast. So you're starting in guard. We can start with headquarters, right? Obviously, always grabbing a foot. And the key is getting the de la hiva. You may have to lift and shift, but you got to get this foot on the hip. So your first goal, you got the leg, you got the de la hiva hook, and they're squashing you. You got to get them back somehow. Then you get your foot in their thigh. You're trying to push them back. So as soon as they're back, you're going to use this to climb up and swing in. Get this down right away because they can grab this and pull in. So get this down right away. Notice this foot is not here, it's back here. So if it's here, you can push me down. But here I got something to root. I'm always aiming forward, leaning forward. So if you switch a little bit, this angle of my spine is never upright, always here. If I can, I want to get my chest on or above his knee. The lower I am, the easier it is for him to lift this foot out, move it around. The higher I am, the harder it is for him to do this. I'm putting my weight down and into him. So for the sweep, I have this down. I'm going to lift my leg, my shin to lift his foot. I'm pushing my chest down. I'm lifting up and then shifting my hips back. Right? So then from here you can either grab and put them together and then move to your whatever pass you want to do. So we'll go from, let's do this angle here. So same thing. Right away I got a foot. Got a de la hiva hook. Next thing I got to do, I got to get him back so I can get this foot in his hip or on his thigh. I'm going to push him back. You will win this fight. He can't, this is too hard for him. The timing has got to be, he goes back, I go up and bring my hand down. I like to grab my collar. Again, I get to sit up a little bit so my angle is above pushing down on his leg. I really want to straighten his leg. Then I'm going to use my hand here to get up. I'm going to lift and pull back. And then at the same time pushing down. So that's the first, that should be the basic pass. The timing needs to be, you push them back, you sit up, you swing in, immediately do the sweep. Don't waste any time. So most common defense, so we're here, right, so get him. So we're in here, I push him back, I come up, and it's a big strong guy and he's going to push me back. If I fall back and we're here, that's it. I'm going to have to start thinking of other things. So before that, if I'm not able to right away get up, he's pushing into me, I'm going to give him a little resistance and then I'm going to give in. I'm going to get both my feet up. I'm going to grab his feet, put it to his other foot, swing down and get on my knees. So the key here in the timing is if you don't get this sweep right away, you're moving on to the defense. So I'm in here, I got the de la hiva, pushing back, I'm up, and right away he knows what I'm up to. He's pushing into me. I'm going to give him a little resistance, so he thinks, okay, I got him, push back. I'm going to lean back and both feet up. Then I'm going to grab his foot, put it next to the other one, swing down onto my knees, and I got my sweep. So there you go.
All right. Just a couple little things to tack on at the end, paying special attention to that outside leg. So, work on this right here. So, when I'm here, get my de la hiva, I get my stretch, sit up. Okay, so here again, like Eric was pointing out, don't leave this back foot sticking forward. It's coming back almost like a tiger routine movement, helping to bring my shoulders forward as well. Just one little thing I found here. Sometimes if they have a really good base and if they're just kind of squatting in a horse stance, they're not really trying to drive in, but they're also super strong and you're not able to get the bend on this knee. One thing I found can help is to take my left leg here and really just extend it far back, okay, to the point where I can tip my partner like this. Head in and pulling the heel back, driving my chest and shoulder into the kneecap. Okay. So the only exception we're going to have to this foot being posted back is if I'm going to be shin to shin. Okay, shin to shin is going to give me some entries, especially to like a single leg X guard. So for example, one way we might end up there. Okay, and if I get my stretch, sit up, I'm here, And let's say I'm not doing the best job of controlling my partner's leg here, and he's able to start stepping around the backside. Okay, I'm gonna go shin to shin. I'll show the backside angle in a second here. From here, the entry I like is very similar to that one where I kick his butt and make him step his foot forward, but I'm hugging his knee to my chest at the same time. As I come under, I chop him in the armpit, and I can come to single leg X. This, like a karate chop in the armpit, really helps me to turn my body and get this angle for my single leg X. Okay, so we can show that just one more time. You come right here. Even from like a open kind of seated guard, you can almost play like a butterfly guard. Shoot in. Okay, come back. As I come back, chop him in the armpit, and bring my single leg X in here. Okay, one time from the back side. I'll show here so you can see the foot. So if I'm here, a little closer, I get my stretch, boom, come up. He starts to step behind me. My ankle goes in and beats his ankle right there. From here, as I come under, chop the armpit, and I get my single leg X. Okay. All right. Thank you, guest instructor, Coach Eric. Thanks for the request, guys.